Hi, hello. I feel like I didn't explain well of how I build my anatomy because I was playing Marvel Rivals ranked. So I'm here to explain my vision. Anyways, whenever I try to do like the body, I try to imagine the funnel technique. This is the funnel technique where masculine and muscular men usually are like have like a going up here and just kind of are going down, kind of like this. I'm terrible at like one-handed. Ignore that, and also ignore the rib cage. I kind of just put the rib cage there to emphasize of the differences of like female, masculine, muscular, skinnier people's rib cages. Don't worry about that. I don't even fucking worry about that because it's all about the body. It's all about the body. Trying to think too much about the little details such as the rib cage kind of get in the way of the process. This is kind of like how I do like men or muscular people, because it's kind of like emphasizing like the muscles are in up here, right? And with females or skinny or feminine characters, I go with this because it's like emphasizing the femininity, or like, I mean, the hip here can like be adjusted as well. It can be adjusted. So can like the muscular men. Like if you don't want this to be too muscular, you can just like kind of like go like this. You see? And this is kind of like how I see the side view, right? Because like I kind of like think of it as like Bionicles, where like there's like a pieces where like there's a ball here, and they kind of like fit together. Like they have round bit right here, you know, Bionicles. Yeah, it's kind of like how I see it from the side view, I suppose. I mean, it's somewhat like that, like with real anatomy. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. With arms, I kind of do this technique where it's like the shoulder is the shoulder is kind of like this piece right here. It's like a big piece and it goes in the middle of like the bicep and the tricep. I think that's a tricep. I have no idea, but it's the back arm muscle right here. This is the elbow. This usually comes here because like it's there. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. Anyways, and usually this part kind of goes here, and you can like adjust like where the forearm kind of goes, but it's always attached to the bicep right here, kind of like attached here, and it always kind of goes under. Kind of like think of like the Bionicles with like the ball being the elbow, where everything kind of just goes around it or like is connected to it, kind of like the Bionicles, you know. I don't play with Bionicles. Anyways, and with the hand, I don't know, man. That's a whole nother ball game. Honestly, I have no idea how I drew this hand. I'm gonna be so honest. Anyways, when connecting the arm and stuff, I kind of like think of it as like sausages, just right here, just like. Think of the sausages like right here. Like the sausages are like, you know how like in like cartoons they like have those like sausage link things at like meat stores. Yeah, I kind of like think of it as like that, but with like here, because like also the bicep here, or whatever. Actually, is that the, I don't know what this is, the fucking pectorals here. Usually they have like this thing here, and that's like the indicator that like the fucking shoulder is here. This is part of the shoulder. And this is what I kind of do. With this, I mean, you can adjust it. You know, I'm terrible at this. I'm kind of just freeballing it. Where, like, you can, like, adjust it however you want. But, like, usually with, like, the bicep, question? With the bicep, it's usually, like, it's kind of like a pattern of, like, going Z, E, E. Or like it's usually like this way, or was it this way? I have to look it up later. But anyways, this is just kind of like my vision. And whenever like I connect the back body over here. It's kind of like here, where like I think of it, where because like whenever you put the body or like the part of the body, it's kind of like the part here. I try to do like the body first and then put the arms, so that way I have a better understanding of like where everything is. Also, with shoulders and stuff, they kind of usually are more down because I don't know, they're just like that. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining. With the legs and groin or waist or whatever the fuck, I kind of use this kind of method where like I kind of think of it as like underwear for superheroes. You know how Superman has that like underwear shit where like, I'm Superman and I wear underwear like, around here. I'm Superman. I wear the underwear. Yeah, I kind of think of that, and also I try to remember that like legs are just not like they're more like you know, because like they have some kind of bone thing right here where they kind of go out. It's kind of like Bionicles. You ever heard of Bionicles? Well, that's basically like Bionicles, where I just kind of where they're like there's a ball here. There's a ball here that connects to it, and that's the center. Well, not the center, but like the starting line of the leg. I kind of just do that whenever I start like my leg. And with the legs, you gotta like think of it like is 2 to 3 parts, depending on if you draw feet. No judgment here. With legs, when you start out the legs, you gotta start with whatever this part is. I don't remember, but like basically like you gotta do like a type of leg first. I mean, this could also be adjusted as well, but it's like whenever I draw the legs, it's usually this like ending part where it's like slanted here because that is like where it kind of starts and stuff. I kind of do that because I don't know, it looks good. Honestly, draw what looks good and start with that. I guess I don't know. I'm not good at this. You asked the wrong person. I'm bad at explaining. Anyways, this is, God, this looks horrible. God, what the fuck is this shit? What is this? This looks horrible. Oh, I'm bad at explaining. I'm a bad teacher. There's probably like a better artist like watching this and going like, ugh, this looks fucking horrible. You know what? I'm taking away your artist license. And I'm just like, no, don't take my artist license. I fucking needed, I had to get like 30 dog years to fucking get this license. Too bad. I have my artist license. Anyway, that's all I can explain right now. My artist license got revoked, so I can't continue teaching. So, bye.